The sun rose softly over the quiet lanes of Sector 45, casting a pale golden light on the tiled roofs and swaying jamun trees. Harjeet Singh, a man of few words and many routines, was already up. His slippers shuffled across the cool mosaic floor as he went to fetch the newspaper, always folded with the classifieds on top. The milkman was late again. Harjeet waited by the gate, watching two squirrels chase each other along the boundary wall. His wife, from the kitchen, called out something about missing coriander and the sabziwala's bad habits. Harjeet listened silently, the way an old rock listens to the river. By 9, he was on his old scooter, helmet slightly loose, a tiffin box tucked neatly in his chola. The roads of Chandigarh, still drowsy with spring warmth, welcomed him. Trees stood at attention like old friends along the way, and traffic was polite, as always in a city built for order. At the estate office in Sector 17, nothing ever changed. That was both its curse and its charm. Harjeet's desk faced a window with peeling paint. A crow sat there often, watching him go through files with the careful touch of someone who knew the value of other people's land. It was around lunch, just as he reached for a lukewarm cup of machine chai, that the call came. "Bhai Saab," his neighbor Deepak said, "a pipe burst outside your flat. Your veranda's flooded. Bhabhi slipped. Nothing serious, but..." Harjeet didn't wait to hear the rest. The scooter groaned a little louder than usual on the ride home. The sight wasn't tragic, just wet. Water trickled stubbornly from a cracked pipe. His wife sat on a plastic stool, her arm slightly bruised, more annoyed than hurt. A half-hearted plumber stood by, shaking his head with the confidence of someone who knew he wouldn't be blamed. "It's not my line," he said. "Society issue." And off he went, leaving behind a trail of damp footprints and a growling puddle of bureaucracy. Harjeet made calls, one to the Resident Welfare Association, one to a friend in the water board, and one to no one at all, just to hear the dial tone. Help would come tomorrow, they all promised. But it was today that the water flowed. So, Harjeet rolled up his sleeves and fetched bricks, old towels, and even a spare curtain. His wife joined him, muttering under her breath but moving like she always had, side by side with him, no matter the storm. By 6, the sun dipped low, spreading honey over the rooftops, as Harjeet wiped his forehead. By 6, the sun dipped low, spreading honey over the rooftops. As Harjeet wiped his forehead, a small boy from next door came running. "Uncle," he said, offering a cold bottle of water. "Papa says you're the only one who fixes things here." Harjeet smiled. Not broadly, but the way quiet men do, with their eyes first. That night, dinner was simple. Dal, a little ghee, and the joy of a floor that wasn't soggy anymore. His wife looked at him over her glasses. "You didn't lose your temper once." "There wasn't much point in shouting at a pipe," he said, sipping his tea. And outside, under the glow of a tired street lamp, the temporary fix held firm. Sometimes the world doesn't need a hero, just someone who doesn't wait for one.